It's my privilege to welcome you to the 2014 graduation program at Minnetonka High School. This is our 61st graduating class, and it's my great honor to be part of this wonderful occasion. I extend a special welcome and thanks to the parents and relatives of each of the graduates. I acknowledge the pride parents and grandparents feel tonight. We have many significant recognition events during the year, and all as a progression to this night. This is the most important event of our school year. It is the district's payoff for millions of hours of work by students and adults in Minnetonka over many years to help each student acquire the knowledge and skills to advance to the next grade and to graduate well prepared for the future. And graduates, it is certainly your payoff. This is the unofficial opening of the doors to all that America promises to each of us. Graduates, this program tonight is your moment, your victory, your great achievement, and it is a climax to your years of formal schooling, your payoff for all of that hard work and the challenges you've overcome. And I share your personal joy and deep sense of accomplishment. Your individual and collective achievements give meaning to my work and that of all the adults in the district. Graduates, I hope each of you will take time to express to parents, grandparents, and other family members the gratitude you feel for their support. I want to take this opportunity to thank the teachers who have had a significant impact on you. Also, thanks to the administrators, counselors, secretaries, paraprofessionals, custodians, nutrition services staff, and other caring and committed employees who have helped you have the best schools possible and support your learning. We deeply appreciate the dedication and commitment of the members of our school board who are committed to your ultimate success in this school district. The school board believes that your Minnetonka diploma is a symbol of academic excellence and personal achievement of the highest order. We've invested significant time, money, and emotion in each of you. Your parents have done even more. The taxpayers have spent more than $100,000 on each of you to get you to this point tonight, because we believe in you and because we need you to sustain our society in the future. The Minnetonka School District and Minnetonka High School have had another absolutely outstanding year. These graduates have collectively had a great year. This is a district that seeks excellence in all we do, and your many outstanding achievements exemplify that wide range of doing things well. Our top priority, of course, is the academic program. The ACT and SAT college entrance exams speak volumes about our students and our academic program. The ACT test has a perfect score of 36.0. The Minnetonka class of 2014's average of 26.7 on the science subtest of the ACT, the 26.7 on the reading subtest, and the 26.5 on the English subtest of the ACT are all the highest ever achieved by Minnetonka graduates in the past. And the 26.1 on the ACT is second only to last year's graduating class. This achievement places our students at a nationally competitive level with other great high schools around the country. To give this 26.1 perspective, when I became superintendent in 2001, the average was 23.1, which was a strong score then compared to the state average. The top 100 in this class averaged 32.9, a new high for Minnetonka. The top 200 averaged 31.4, also a new high for Minnetonka. And the top 400 students in this class averaged an amazing 28.9 on the ACT. These are numbers that will compete with virtually any high school in America, including schools in Chicago and on the East Coast that spend 2 to 3 times as much per pupil as we spend. This class has had a special significance to me over the years as we started in Minnetonka together. You were kindergartners when I became superintendent in 2001. I have watched them grow and set new levels of excellence in student achievement year after year. 3rd grade, 6th grade, 9th grade, you name it. They've done a great job over the years. And this class is going to make a special impact on the world after tonight. Using the collegiate system of honors, the Minnetonka High School class of 2014 includes 100 summa cum laude, 53 magna cum laude, and 59 cum laude graduates. 11 MHS students were named National Merit Finalists. Scott Bone, Meredith Campbell, Brent Jacobs, Anna Linden, David Logan, Jonathan Meyer, Wilson O'Donnell, Callie Schumacher, James Siebold, Grant Steele, and Jesse Thorson. Another 35 students were recognized as National Merit Commended Students, and 2 students were National Achievement semifinalists. Again, for perspective, when I came to the district 13 years ago, there were just 2 semifinalists and 7 commended students. The senior class includes 126 National Honor Society members and 15 Minnetonka Honor Society members. This year, 1,309 students took 2,404 AP exams and 884 IB exams. Among the senior class members, 68% took at least 1 AP or IB exam, and the average was 3.4 exams per senior. This illustrates how our students have grown to realize that most of them can take highly rigorous courses, not just the very top. When someone asks what happens to our middle students, we can proudly say they are in IB and AP classes. These students will be well prepared for college success, and many will even earn college credits to skip part or all of their freshman or even their sophomore requirements. We have an incredible Minnetonka record of 50 candidates for the highly rigorous International Baccalaureate Program diploma. The College Board named 131 advanced placement scholars from the Minnetonka High School class of 2014 for outstanding performance on AP exams in the spring of 2013, a year ago, after their junior year. And we expect many more of this class once the results from this year's testing is known. Yes, we are here tonight to celebrate that very special group of students who deserve praise and congratulations, the graduating class of 2014. I have already described some of the overall great performance results of this class, and now I want to share some of the points of pride for the class of 2014. 7 seniors earned National AP Scholar designations as juniors, and we will have many more in this class designated for this high honor once the results are known in a few weeks. Alex Klein, Jonathan Landup, Matthew Larson, Gershon Madden, Jonathan Meyer, James Siebold, and Jesse Thorson. Minnetonka High School's fall musical, Young Frankenstein, was honored with the 2013 Outstanding Musical Production Award by Hennepin Theater Trust at their Spotlight Musical Award ceremony. This spring, the musical Evita also received the 2014 Outstanding Musical Production Award. Young Frankenstein won 11 Spotlight Awards and Evita won 16. Will Hoverman has received 3 Outstanding Actor Awards in the last 2 years, and Gabe Sell and Lauren Strauss have received 2. Willie Olson, Ruby Siegel, James Wiersum, Maddie Scott, and Sophie Carlson also received awards. Claire Seaman was named a Minnesota Scholar of Distinction in Theater Arts, one of only 6 students in the state to earn that honor. Minnetonka has one of the premier girls athletic programs in the state. This school year, Minnetonka High School varsity athletic teams celebrated 4 state championships: girls soccer, competition cheerleading, girls alpine skiing, and girls track and field. The cheerleading team came in second place in international competition and third place in national competition. The girls track and field team won their second consecutive state championship with some outstanding athletes, including Maya Barron, who set a new state meet record in the triple jump and the long jump. She already held the all-time state record in the long jump. These records may stand for many years. She was also on the 4x100 relay team. Megan Borowski was a member of the championship 4x800 relay team, and also on the championship track team were Carolina Bowe and Alexander Orlowski on the 4x200 and 4x100 relay teams, and Macy Narr was in the pole vault. Piper Jensen, who is a two-time state champion in the triple jump, was not able to be part of this team due to an injury this year. Elizabeth Endy won the 800-meter run, was on the champion 4x800 relay team, and helped the 4x400 relay team to second place in winning the state championship. She was also the Minnesota Girls Soccer Player of the Year and Minnesota's Miss Soccer. Elizabeth was also named Minnetonka's 2014 Athena Award winner. Megan Greiner and Erin Olenchek finished first and second in leading the team to the Girls Alpine Skiing Championship. Other seniors on the team were Marley Gartner, Allison Haworth, and Emma Sharp. Angela Davis was on the championship cheerleading team. The boys swimming and diving team won the True Team state title. MHS teams were runners-up in state championships in 3 sports: girls tennis, girls swimming and diving, and boys tennis. The boys tennis team finished second in the state for the second consecutive year. Joey Richards won consolation bracket in boys state tennis singles this year and was the state champion last year. The girls basketball team was ranked in the top 5 during most of the season. The girls hockey team was ranked number 1 much of the year after winning 3 consecutive state championships. The girls volleyball team was ranked among the top teams for most of the year, and the boys basketball team was ranked among the top teams also for most of the year. Our outstanding treble, varsity, and concert choirs all earned superior ratings at the state contest this year. James Wearsome and Madison McDaniel were selected for the all-state choir. Carolina Bowe, Emily Erickson, and Jonathan Meyer were selected to the all-state honor band. Two MHS Quiz Bowl teams competed at nationals. Seniors included Jesse Thorson, Jonathan Landa, Jack Rotman, Carter Thomas, A.J. Klein, James Arps, Anna Gleason, A.J. Krieger, and Lucas Jagger. The high school orchestra had many of its talented musicians performing at the state solo and ensemble contest, including senior Jasmine Tata, who earned a superior rating. The high school DECA qualified 93 students for state competition. 18 students, including 7 seniors, advanced to the 2014 International DECA Conference, including Alex Carney and Will Sharp, who finished in the top 10 in their category. Other DECA seniors were Callie Schumacher, Camille Gossett, Colin Bourgeois, Sierra Zielinski, and Mateo Frumholtz. Riley Nelson received the honor of Scholastic American Vision Award winner for his art and 2 gold and 9 silver key awards. And Victoria New, who has been recognized nationally by Scholastic Art for the 2nd consecutive year, received a silver medal as a senior and a gold medal as a junior. First and second year Physics Bowl teams each took 2nd place in their divisions in the 9-state regional Physics Bowl. William McDonald placed 1st individually in the region. Other seniors on the teams include Joshua Jansen, Robert Miller, Jesse Thorson, Eric Bishop, A.J. Krieger, Trevor McCrone, and Evan Meeker. "31 MHS band students participated in 27 events at the Minnesota State High School League Solo and Ensemble Contest. 25 performances received superior ratings, which is the highest you can get. 3 groups earned perfect scores, including Laura Lang and Becky Bouchard. In jazz competition, Jesse Thorson received an Outstanding Soloist Award and performed with Jazz Minnesota. Our world language students were also impressive this year, with 75 students receiving state honors on their respective national exams. Jonathan Mayer was the top scorer in the state in the national level 5 Spanish exam. The MHS math team qualified for state for the 5th year in a row, and Sam Stromwell qualified for the American Invitational Mathematics Competition. Girls hockey senior captain Sydney Baldwin was named Miss Hockey and Star Tribune Metro Player of the Year. In individual competition, swimmer Isabel Wire took 1st place in the 200 freestyle, and in boys diving, senior Patrick Korber took 2nd place in the 1-meter diving competition. I'd also like to recognize our Minnetonka skipper, Peter Kluzak. I think it's safe to say that Peter attended more events than any other athlete. Over the last 4 years, MHS students raised $134,500 for local families in need during the annual Heart Week events. 15 seniors received the Presidential Volunteer Service Award for community service. 8 received the Minnetonka Caring Youth Award for service, and 12 earned varsity letters for service. And in addition to spending the last 2 days in service to our community, hundreds of our seniors participated in the backpack tutoring during the last 4 years, tutoring elementary children in Minneapolis and helping their school make a difference in their reading and math scores. Riley Nelson and Bentley Clark represented our school in the Prudential Spirit of Community Award at the state level. Seniors Madeline Dunn and Cecilia Lalland are editors of the outstanding 2014 edition of Voyager, the school's newspaper, the school's yearbook. There is indeed a very personal story behind each graduate. Each has had many successes and setbacks, achieved significant milestones, made sacrifices, and met special challenges on their path to this evening's event. I'm honored to share 2 personal stories of graduates tonight. The first is a quiet student whose perseverance and hard work have allowed him to reach his goals.
Really appreciate what everybody has done for me and helped me get to this point. When I was born, I had a stroke which cut off the circulation in my left side, which led to the cerebral palsy.
When we were told that he possibly may never walk or talk, they didn't know the damage in his brain. 8 weeks after he came home from the hospital, Minnetonka School sent an OT and a PT, occupational and physical therapy, to our house, and really got us kick-started on his, his next step in life. And getting to this point is just incredible. He is graduating from one of the best high schools in all of Minnesota and going to a wonderful college. I mean, no parent could ask for anything more.
I'm going to Gustavus Adolphus College, and I want to go into sports marketing or management.
My hopes are really simple for him. That he meets someone wonderful, and that we get to enjoy his family for the rest of our lives.
I just love Minnetonka so much. It's just a great culture here. I wouldn't really trade it for anything in the world.
Mary Fisher also had an incredible journey, but with determination she is graduating magna cum laude as a full IB diploma candidate.
Many years ago, I went to Cambodia. Through serendipity, met Mary and her brother, who were orphaned, and we adopted them.
In my village, our teachers had no interest in teaching at all because teacher's salary was not nice. I moved here in 2008, was in the middle of 6th grade. I remember I took the test and the teacher asked, show us pictures of clothes hanger, and I didn't know what it was. And then I went to ESL 3 hours a day.
Mr. Condon was telling us that Mary is an exceptional student.
At the beginning of 7th grade, I entered mainstream high school. I started varsity lacrosse with Coach Aaron. School was really hard, and I just came home and spent about 10 hours a night doing my homework. I would say all the teachers, they helped me out. Junior and senior year, I started the IB diploma program. Next fall, I am going to the McAllister College in St. Paul, and I am hoping to major in Chinese and the educational studies.
It was a team effort at Minnetonka Public Schools. They are such an asset to this community.
And it offers assistance at whatever level you need.
We know that she will do very well in college because she is very determined to make a difference.
We know that they will have more of these challenges and victories in the future. Life is like that. Having the grit to persevere like Mary and Frank will make all the difference. To say that you are our future is not an empty cliche. You are our future, and what you make of it will impact all of us. We want you to be successful personally and also to contribute to the greater good of our world. On behalf of everyone here tonight, congratulations to each of you and best wishes for the future. Thank you. And now it's a great honor to introduce each of the 100 summa cum laude students from this class. Would you please step forward to be recognized? Please hold your applause until all of the 100 students have been recognized. Thank you.